The Ukrainian Armed Forces have launched a counterattack in the Kursk region of Russia, Forbes magazine writes. It is noted that as a result of the said attack, tanks and other forces from at least 3 Ukrainian units advanced to the southern outskirts of the village of Darino. Forbes clarified that the 21st Brigade sent at least one of its German Leopard 2A6 tanks into battle, while the 17th sent Soviet T-64 or T-72 tanks. Russian drones swooped in, damaging at least one tank from each brigade. The crew of a Leopard 2A6 was seen jumping out of its burning vehicle. While returning fire, Ukraine's 80th Airborne Assault Brigade knocked out at least 2 Russian BMD combat vehicles, apparently from the 83rd Airborne Assault Brigade, the magazine noted. If the Ukrainians can hold Darino, they will close off secondary routes for the attacking Russians and will then be able to direct them into the kill zone around the Zeleny Shilak farm, the publication added. The fact that the Ukrainians were able to counterattack at all is remarkable. Overall, Ukrainian troops in the Kursk region are 3 times inferior in numbers to the Russians. By going on the attack, even briefly and on a small scale, the Ukrainian forces rolled the dice. If it is true that they advanced into Darino and stayed there, then their bet may have paid off, Forbes stated. It is noted that Moscow's forces are preparing for a decisive combat phase in Russia's Kursk Oblast, as they continue to replace lost heavy equipment with simpler, wheeled armored vehicles. This shift comes after significant losses, with Russian regiments in the region losing hundreds of pieces of heavy equipment since Ukraine's strong offensive that started in early August. Russia has already recaptured approximately half the territory lost to Ukraine following Kyiv's incursion into Russia's Kursk Oblast in August. The current Russian offensive comes amid Western concerns that Russia aims to reclaim territory before Donald Trump's presidential inauguration on the 20th of January. According to reports, a Ukrainian Marine Corps drone company, stationed in western Russia's Kursk Oblast, destroyed 22 Russian vehicles in November. The losses occurred during a skirmish on the 1st of December, when Russian airborne forces attempted to charge Ukrainian positions. The skirmish marks just one chapter in a wider ongoing battle in the Kursk salient. Since the Ukrainian invasion of the area in early August, Russian forces have suffered significant losses, with Ukrainian forces destroying 364 pieces of Russian heavy equipment between the 6th of August and the 26th of November. These losses include tanks, infantry fighting vehicles, and trucks. Ukrainian losses, on the other hand, were slightly lighter, with 319 vehicles lost during the same period. As Russia counterattacks to eliminate the Ukrainian-held salient, which stretches over 650 square kilometers of western Kursk Oblast, its tactics are changing. With a deadline set by President Putin to secure a victory in the region by February 2025, the Russian military has begun increasing its focus on replacing the massive losses of tracked vehicles, which are more difficult to produce and maintain. This strategy comes as a response to the dire situation facing Russian forces in Kursk.